My wife cheated for 4 years, then got pregnant while we were separated and now blames Mech for ruining our family by wanting a divorce. Am I wrong to leave her after the baby's birth? Plus one update. My 34 male, wife, 32 female, and I have been married for 7 years. After a miscarriage, she admitted to me that she had multiple affairs over the last 4 years of our marriage. Her last affair ended a year ago. She begged for us to go to therapy to work on our marriage, but I refused to go. During this time, I had moved out of the house. Occasionally, I would go back to take care of the house and animals, and she would constantly try to manipulate me into coming back. I had every intention of getting a divorce, but the process is slow. I hated the betrayal I felt, but I also missed my wife during the separation. One thing led to another, and we had sex, and she got pregnant again. Shortly after the news came, I had to leave for work, about 12 hours away from her. She would call to give me updates about the pregnancy and talk about our marriage. We were separated for the majority of her pregnancy. I told her that I still wanted a divorce, but I would consider reconciling after the baby was born. After several months away from her, I came to the realization that I could not trust her, nor could I forgive her for her infidelity. I feel like the last 7 years of my life have been a lie. While I was away from her, I met someone, and a relationship blossomed between us. I truly feel like I love this woman. She has been made aware that I am still married and that I have a baby on the way. My wife is not aware of my new girlfriend. Fast forward to a month ago, I had to go home for the birth of our baby boy. My wife has been pressuring me to reconcile, but I told her that I plan to divorce her again. After the birth of our baby boy, she has been blaming me for ruining our family because I do not want to stay with her and try to fix our marriage. I want to have a co-parenting relationship with my wife, but she is acting very erratic while I am here for our son. Am I the asshole for wanting to leave my wife? Any advice on how to deal with this is appreciated. I received mixed reviews, which I expected. I will be talking with a lawyer and will update once I have a chance to talk to one. I appreciate the sound advice as well. C-Corp. Comments on original post. Comment 1. You should have tried therapy in my opinion. You're not the asshole, but you put in low effort. Original poster. I do not agree. I know I do not want to be with her. She wanted me to go to reconcile, and I feel like I have heard enough of her trying to justify why she had multiple affairs. I have not felt seen, and I feel used. Comment 2. You are not the asshole at all. She ruined your relationship. You already know you cannot be with her again and love her again. It would not be a healthy home for a child. 2. Household parenting can be great, and congratulations on your little love bug. I hope she does not use your child against you. Also, divorce proceedings should include a paternity test. She obviously tried to get pregnant to get you back. Original poster. I am definitely worried about both things you mentioned here. Comment 3. One thing led to another's. The English-speaking world's most popular euphemism for I did something really stupid. Comment 4. Everyone sucks here. Your wife sucks for cheating on you repeatedly over 4 years. That is a serious betrayal. And it is understandable that you would feel like the entire marriage was a lie. But you are not innocent in this either. You were emotionally and physically indecisive for months, which gave her mixed signals. You told her you wanted a divorce, but kept showing up, had unprotected sex, resulting in a baby, and continued entertaining her hopes of reconciliation, even while emotionally checking out. You even said you would consider reconciling after the baby was born. That is a huge breadcrumb to someone already trying to save a relationship. Then, instead of clarifying things, you started a new relationship while still married, did not tell your wife about it, and are still hiding it from her, now that the baby is born. That is not just messy, it is dishonest. You are fully within your rights to leave the marriage. Infidelity is a deal breaker for many. But your execution has been cowardly and passive. You did not set clear boundaries, did not communicate with honesty, and avoided taking firm action when it mattered most. And now you are reaping the chaos that comes from that. My advice? Divorce her now. No more delays, no more maybes. Tell her about your new relationship, not to rub it in, but because she deserves clarity. She is parenting with you and should understand the new dynamic. Lawyer up and establish formal custody and support agreements. Do not leave this up to emotional negotiations. Stop playing emotional games with her and yourself. You are not the victim anymore. You are a participant in this mess. Get therapy, not for reconciliation, but for you. To process the betrayal, learn better communication boundaries, and avoid repeating this kind of mess in the future. You are not the asshole for wanting to leave, but you are the asshole for how you handled it. Comment 5. Information. Are you sure the baby is yours? Original poster, yes, we were trying to have a baby. Her miscarriage was a result of us trying. Comment 6, I do not see why you did not divorce her before she had the baby. You knew you did not want to be with her, and infidelity is a relationship killer. I would have divorced her before the baby came. Also, get a paternity test. If the baby is yours, pay child support and do your fair share of parenting. Original poster, there are reasons I will post in the update. I was trying to reconcile when she told me, but I just could not do it. My state has a waiting period and also does not allow that during pregnancy. Comment 7, yeah, obviously a cheater equals an asshole. But what really made him also the asshole to me was, my wife is not aware of my new girlfriend. Like, that is information he should have shared long ago, especially since it does not seem like he told her reconciliation was off the table until he flew home for the birth. Original poster, I plan to tell her. Comment 7, but like when? Original poster, today. I am trying to get her to understand we are over, and she has known I have wanted a divorce for the entirety of the pregnancy, as well as months before that when she told me she had all of these affairs. Updates. Thank you all to those who did not think I was the asshole here. It has been a tough 2 years. Here is how it went down. I took a paternity test, and my son is confirmed to be mine. I have filed for divorce, but the state in which I live is very conservative and has a waiting period before it can be finalized. The divorce was filed as uncontested, and I will be paying child support while also staying in his life. I am selling our house, and she is moving to a state close by, where my son will only be a couple of hours away. This option also makes her closer to family. Custody arrangements will be updated once she has moved. This has been hard emotionally because she has blamed me for ruining our chance as a family and our son's future. It feels manipulative since I no longer want to be with her, and I have taken care of her our entire marriage. My wife still does not know about my girlfriend at the request of my girlfriend. As much as I want to integrate my girlfriend, this will take time to do. And I also felt like my wife does not have to know about her until everything has settled and the divorce finalized. It has been difficult for me being away from my son, but I do get to see him every day. I was there for his birth and 3 weeks afterwards. I will be taking leave again to spend more time with my son, take care of the house, the divorce, and to help get her and my son moved. I am glad this marriage is ending. And while it is tough right now with my son, the mutual goal is to have a co-parenting relationship. Despite the things my wife has said and her wanting to continue the marriage, I feel my son will be better off knowing what an actual loving relationship is. My girlfriend has been very supportive of me, and I'm ready to move on in my life with her. Trying to get any help or legal advice in the state we got married has been a nightmare and has been overall negative to the choice I have already made. The marriage is dead, but I will be in my son's life. I do not agree with the empty values there. Any advice on how to ensure a healthy co-parenting relationship without a lawyer is needed. Thank you all again. Comments on update. Comment 1, not the asshole. But you really should not have slept with your wife that last time without protection. This made everything much more complicated by giving her leverage. Comment 2, why would you have a child knowing she was an asshole and that you were not sure you were fitting back together? Poor child. Comment 3, my dude, you need to end one relationship before you start the next. Honestly, your choices have led you from one mess to another. It is clear you have some healing to do. Comment 4, everyone sucks here. So many issues with your wife, and no issues with you wanting to leave her. But come on dude, you led her on. Apparently did not use protection, knocked her up, and now want to leave her. You have essentially tethered yourself to this woman for the next 18 years at least. You should have left her when you initially moved out, and you sure as heck should not have gotten back into bed with her. You both are messy, and I would not be surprised if you have relationship drama for the rest of your life.